Hello and welcome to a quick review of Growth by VoodooDuck and published by Assemble Entertainment. And Growth is a very chill, kind of cozy, hexagonal-based, um, like kind of strategy game, but also just it's like a chill, build your own world kind of thing and explore it with your animals. Very same vein as like Dwarf Romantic and some of the other ones, which are also great games. Can recommend those as well, and this as well. So let's take a quick look at this. So we're just gonna jump into a play. You also have discoveries, so there is basically kind of goals that you can do to unlock new things and find new tiles, which then will pop up as kind of points of interest in your map. And there is of course tutorial on everything. I currently do have the music turned off. There's kind of this chill music, maybe a little too chill. Sometimes I feel like I'm falling asleep while listening to it. But anyways, so this is how the game looks. You have a big hexagon, I guess, as your map here, which you can expand. So your goal here is to fill the progression bar and uncover as much of the map as possible with your animals. So here we have our deer and our boars, and once you complete one of this bar, it gives you an option to unlock a connecting hexagon, basically, of same kind of area, and then you go explore that one. You can see our starting area is here, and we have also some of the point of interest that I talked about on the unlock section. Some of them are here. You can kind of see there might be bees in there and so on, but you don't really generally know what it will be. And there's different colored tiles on the map. Brown ones are basically empty tiles, and then you have these light green ones, which are related to the forest, and then you have the darker ones, which are right next to the forest. So you can, if you see, for example, that we have this forest area here, and you can see that there is dark tiles here, we'll know that there will be a forest next to it, and that's how you kind of predict where to expand. And you can see a progress bar on each of these forests. So if you grow the forest bigger, for 2 tiles you get a deer, and 4 tiles you get a deer, 6 tiles you get a boar, 8 you get a deer again, and so on and so on. So combining forests or landscapes together is very beneficial, because then sometimes, especially if you combine, let's say, 8 size forest, it just gives you so much more out of those. Unless you can, of course, grow that other forest on its own. And you have a starting deer and a boar. So when you are placing these things, you have to click on the forest here, and it gives you an option to send these, basically. And it shows how far you can take them. So 3 tiles away for the deer, and then 5 for the boar. So boar explores way further. But like deer is your basic method of exploration. And we'll want to know what's in here. It also kind of gives you this preview of like what you might be getting when you place there. So like here, we know that there's nothing here, but we know that there is a forest behind this one. So it's hinting that we might be getting some deer if we go in here. So I'm gonna just plop a deer in there, and we unlock an area. We gain 2 deers as we made the forest size 4, and then now we see there's a yellow here, which means bees, kind of meadows, and same thing, like lighter yellow on the outer edge, and then a darker yellow next to it. So we're gonna send another deer from here, and it shows that we're getting maybe a bee into here, and there's a meadow that now gives us a couple bees. Also, you need to have so for example, this forest, since it has boars and deer, so we have unlocked a deer and a boar from here, we can send the boars. But since this one is 4-4, so deer and deer, we can't actually send the boar from here. So we need to expand this forest if I want to send out a boar from there. Same with this. So these actually combine as well. So this is now both meadow for the bees and a forest for the deer, which then allows me to send both bees and deer from here if I make the forest big enough. So actually, what I often do myself is just send immediately a second deer into here, because it's basically a free deer at that point, because I get +1 immediately from it. So I grow the area, I explore a little more, and I gained a deer by sending 1 deer. Often I also just put it like here, so that you can easily combine these. So now that this has both deers and bees, we can send the deer also from the meadow at the edge here, and not just the bees, which gives you a lot of more options of doing things with them. Often it is, of course, beneficial sending like bee to a bee, because then it just grows the meadow like this. We have now 3 tiles of meadow here, which again, looking at the numbers here, we have every 2 tiles we get a bee. So basically doing this, sending a bee out of this will give me a free bee. So we get a little bit closer to this, and then we can send again over the edge here now. So it's just a little bit of extra exploration this way. And this is basically how the whole game works. You just explore the map more and more and more, and combine these, and you try to uncover enough of this to unlock the next tile. And there's further animals after the initial bees, deers, and boars. You get also like mountain goats and different things that work differently. For example, mountain goats are next to the mountain. Surprise, surprise. And they can be placed to any next to any mountain tile that the sending tile is connected to. So like if this bee was actually a mountain goat here, I could place it anywhere in this mountain range, even in the area here where I don't even see where there might be a mountain range. And they're really, really good for that kind of exploration because of that. Looks like we're actually sending another deer here. We get a boar. Sometimes it's also just worth upgrading the forest if you're like close to getting like a boar, for example. Because boar is instantly better than a deer because of the range they have. So it's worth upgrading a deer basically into a boar with that. But yeah, this is basically growth, and it's really chill, really fun doing this exploration. It's really hard also. when you get really deep into the game, it gets really hard doing some of these explorations, and then I just run out of tiles. Like there's water. There is also water-based creatures that basically then can be anywhere. Kind of like the mountain range, but it's just water. So same, just spawns anywhere on the same water area. Although I feel both the mountain goats and the water animals, they have that kind of limitation that they have to be in that pond, unless they're connected by something else. And I feel that it's a little limiting for them. Like it's really hard to get them anywhere, because sometimes the mountain ranges are like this long, or the ponds are like 2 water tiles. There is then you get more and more mountains and water tiles pretty much when you expand, and then they get a little better, but they are often kind of hard to use properly. Also, once you get some of these points of interest, they have different effects. So this one gave us a beaver. So beaver can flatten any tile except lava ridges and revert it to a wasteland. So wasteland is the brown one. So you can, for example, if you need to get rid of a mountain, for example, bees cannot be sent through a mountain. They can be sent over water and other things, but not through mountains. So you could make a hole for yourself, which sometimes can be extremely powerful. And also same for the, doing a water tile out of here. And now that I did that, I get some achievements for that. I can send directly a deer over this water, which I normally wouldn't not be able to. The other things you get is birds, which can be used to scout big areas for yourself. So you can basically just take a look what's ahead, and then you can plan accordingly. It's a really great way to take a peek what might be coming up. Here we have another tile. Some of the tiles are directly like just a forest, for example. Instead of giving you a bird or something, it's just a big like a patch of that type of terrain. And then you get just more animals. Like these ones don't actually give you any animals. They do count only as one tile. So this actually doesn't count as a forest or anything, because it's like a wasteland basically, even though it looks kind of like a rocky something. And the same with these. The water here might actually work as water when needed. But like often I'm like, oh no, it's a tile that gives me a bird or a beaver. Even though these are powerful tools, I'm like, oh no, I wanted a more deers or something from it. But you can also, yeah, it's a kind of whatever I happen to be needing at that point. But anyways, that's basically growth. I have a lot of fun with this game. It's a great chill game. especially if you can grab it on a sale. I can highly recommend picking it up on like a Steam winter sale or something. And if you just want a little bit of a nice slap a tile here and there and have fun and chill, it's a great game for that. But anyways, thank you for watching this quick review of Growth by VoodooDuck and published by Assemble Entertainment. And check out the other reviews and everything on the YouTube channel. And also, if you want to see me play games like this, and lots of strategy building management games, and a little bit of this and that on my Twitch channel at twitch.tv/Belaner. Every day, basically. Hop in there, say hi. I'll see you next time. So, bye-bye.